Hey, you guys, your boy CJ here to do another video. Well, the NFL season's over with for last year. The Super Bowl was played yesterday, and now we have to wait for another whole. Well, we got into August to start a new football season. I went out yesterday as a winner. I picked Philadelphia to win. I didn't think they'll win that big by that much, but I picked them to win, and I picked them to win because Kansas City, Kansas City had won the last two Super Bowls, and the chance of them winning three Super Bowls was slim. I think Kansas City was a good team, a better team than Philadelphia, but however, I don't think that the time is now for to let this same team win Super Bowl after Super Bowl after Super Bowl. The NFL just don't roll that way. So my pick yesterday, I I picked it. I looked at it. I didn't like what I saw in the game. It seemed like it's sometimes Philadelphia, sometimes Kansas City had gave up on the game. Mahomes throwing all them interceptions. Barkley hardly getting no yards. It just Kelsey not doing good. So this is the same team that played ball the whole year, winning, 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 winning. Now we know that at some given time you're going at any given time a team could win a game. You can lose. Yes, I believe that. But there's no way you could told me that Kansas City was going to play Philadelphia Eagles and Kansas City was going to win. Kansas City was going to lose by the way they did. I mean, I just, it, I still haven't, I still don't believe it, but it's real. It's happened. I'm glad it's over with. So I hope that your team won, and because the team that I was hoping that Kansas City won, but they didn't. So there's a lot of more stuff behind it. I just don't want to get into it right now. But I'm, I mean, I just, I'm not surprised because I didn't bet in the money on it. I'm not mad because I didn't bet in the money on it. And I never bet on sport because I got a reason why I don't bet on sport. I got a reason why I don't bet on sport. So, like I said again, I went out a winner yesterday, even though I didn't gain any money from it, but I picked the right team to win. If you look at my pick on Saturday, it will show you that I picked the Eagles over Kansas City. And then the game was played on a Sunday, but I picked this the on Saturday on the 8th. So with that, it's time to move on down to basketball right now coming up. Basketball season is in full swing right now. So I'm going to pick a lot of more games with the basketball team, and I'm pretty good on picking team to win. I'm just pretty good on it because every year, every game on Sunday before the game come on, I sit down, I write my pick that who I'm going to win, who I pick going to win. It's not always been good. Have not always picked all the good team to win, but I end up with most of the team to win most of the time. I might lose out of what out of 16 games, I might lose four of them and win the rest of them on every given Sunday. This is what I do when it comes out to football. So I even can pick the preseason game, but I don't really talk about that too much because it's on the preseason, and that's a game that anybody could win. But I got the hands up on those picking those games. All the NFL team preseason game, I picked them just like I do the regular season my regular season games. So if I was to bet on these games, I could be having a lot of money, or I could be out a lot of money because I'm always picking winners, but I don't bet on them because I don't have money to lose to a game. And they always say that if you don't have money to lose, don't bet. You don't have money to lose, that's why come out don't bet. But I enjoy picking them to see if I'm right. I'm almost all like I say, out of 16 games played, um, I get about 11 of them, maybe 12 of them right. And sometimes well, I never picked, I never lost more games than I picked. Never, never. I always pick. I never break even. I always have more in the winnings column than I do in the losing column. If I've been picking games, I always end up more wins than losses. So you can take that for whatever it was. And hey, if you're a football player and football fans on it, if if the God Almighty let me to live to see another year of football, I'm going to be picking the game that I like to pick, and I hope each and every one of you around to see my picks. But until then, my football season is over with. I'm kind of glad that it's over with. And right now, like I said, I'm getting ready to get into basketball, and I hope you guys will join CJ Sports Channel in the upcoming in the basketball season, which already going on right now, and may your team wins. May the team that you pick to win, or maybe your team that you want to win, and that don't get too hung up behind it. That don't spend too much of your money on it. You want to pay a few dollars where it won't hurt you, but never pay your rent, your bills, your car note. Never take that money and bet on no game because you don't know who's going to win, but most of the time you're not going to win. So I mean that you're going to get behind on your mortgage, you're going to get behind on your bills, you're going to get behind on your car note, you're going to get behind on buying food for your house, and then that's another problem right there. You don't want to do that. Only take the money that you got to lose than play. I would suggest you not to play at all, but since you're going to play, make sure all your bills and stuff is paid. Make sure all the food in your house. Make sure that the money that you got to put gas in your car, and then you can go out and if you want to gamble with money that you got to lose, and not with money that you depend on to win to pay bills. Because most of the time, it doesn't happen like that. Most of the time, you end up losing. Majority of the time, you end up losing because that's the way it rolls. Nobody wins who don't have money and they taking their rent money to play and gamble with. The chances are most of the time you end up losing, and then you can't sleep at night time, toss and turn the bed. Oh my, I can't pay my rent, or I can't buy no food. I can't do this. I can't do that. And then then you call in and say, hey, I need some more time to pay this. And when time for you to pay that, the money you got to pay that, you still gonna be without money because you got to pay. You got to catch up on this, and then you got to pay that month for for the upcoming. You got to pay already. You got to pay that money for the bill that you didn't pay last month. Plus, you got to pay this month bill. So it's hard. I would advise you not to do it. Have a good peace of mind. Not paying your bill. Not getting behind on your bill. and you'll be much happier than gambling and losing, and then you got problem. So with that, may you have a nice, beautiful day today. It's a nice day out here where I am right now, looking at people walking at the park, and it's a nice sunny day. The weather is pretty good. So I say to you, wherever you are, I'm hoping that the weather is in your favorite, and if not, you can't do nothing about it. So enjoy it while you just enjoy it. Thank the Lord that you are here. Thank the Lord that you are here to be in any kind of weather. You can make it better for yourself if you choose to. If you choose not to do it, then this is going to happen. But if you choose to do it to make things better for yourself, life will be a whole lot better for you. So with that, I'm finished, and I will pray that the Lord will watch over you and your family, even though I might not know you, but that don't mean that I can't pray for you. So a lot of times we pray for people that we know when we should be praying for people that we don't know. And you pray for the people that you know, also for the people that you don't know. I pray for everybody in this country. I pray for everybody in the whole world all the time, because it's the same God over this country. It's the same God over the other countries. It's the same God all over the whole world. So I'm praying that each and every one of you guys have a good life. But to make sure that you have a good life, put your hand in the hands of the Almighty, and I'm sure that you'll have a much better life than you're having right now. Don't care how good you're doing right now. Don't care how bad you're doing right now. You will definitely have a better life with Him being with you than you will have being with Satan. That's where it goes. Either you for Him or you're against Him. And if you're against Him, He against you. Things not gonna roll the way that you want them to roll. It's just not going to happen. So put your trust and believe in Him and roll with Him and let Him direct your path and give all the stuff that He said that He'll give you if you obey Him and follow His commandment. He tells you in Deuteronomy 28 that He will open up the heaven, the creation of heaven, and pour out all these blessings for you if you follow His commandment and do what He tells you to do. Do that. See what happens. You got nothing to lose. You will never need any money because He will give you all that He say that He gonna do. But you got to figure out a way. The only thing you got to do is do it. You do it, and you see what happens. You trust Him, and it will happen because the Almighty do not lie. The Almighty could not lie, and we welcome He can't lie because whatever He say will happen, it's going to happen. Whatever He said that He wanted to happen, going to happen because He said it. You know what I'm saying? If all the people in the world were to turn turn to Him and believe in Him, have faith in Him, He can give all everyone the same amount that when he opened up the gate of the creation of heaven, it will never run out. It can go over probably a million times to giving you what He got to give you and never run out. He would never be short where He'll say, "Well, oh, I better get mine first." Or no, with Him, all He got to do is just say it, and it's done. No one can come against you if He's saying it to you that He's going to do it. There's no way nobody else can do anything different because whatever God said, that's what it's going to be. So put your trust in Him, pray, look forward to His blessing, and you'll see what happens. So until then, My next, I'll see another video later sometime. But right now, I'm, mm, I got to get away from out here and go back home and do a little stuff around the house. And I'll see you later. Later.